All right, so for 46, you have an ellipses that has a center at 0, 0. One vertex is at the point 0, 10, and a covertex is the point negative 0, 8. And we have to write an equation of the ellipse. So to do this, it's really good to kind of get a picture of what it looks like. And if you're not given a coordinate plane, you can just go ahead and sketch it. So if I were to sketch my own graph to kind of get an idea of what this looked like, I have an ellipses. Again, my center's at 0, 0. And the only reason that's important is because I know it's not moved on the coordinate plane, and we haven't really studied any that have been moved. So it says one vertex is at the point 0, 10. So that means over 0 up 10. So I have one point up here. That's one vertex. Well, if I have a vertex at 0, 10, I know in an ellipses I have the opposite vertex down at the negative portion of the y-axis. I also know a covertex is at the point negative 8, 0. So if I go here, and this is a covertex at negative 8, 0, I know that I also have a covertex at 8, 0. So my ellipses is going to look something like this. Well, if you remember, your vertex point, whenever you're given a vertex, that's always the A value. Whenever you're given a covertex, that's a B value. So that means A equals 10 and B equals 8. And with those values, you know that the vertex always goes with the major axis. So in this case, my 10 is the bigger number and therefore is the major axis, and the major axis is therefore the y-axis. So I do x squared over something plus y squared over something equals 1. So what am I going to fill in those somethings with? I'm going to fill them in with a squared and b squared. Now since my major axis is with the y-axis, I'm going to put the bigger number under the y. And also then my b fills in over here, and I can simplify that to x squared over 64 plus y squared over 100 equals 1.